is the peanut butter. The salted and unsalted natural peanut butter. Wait now. There we go. So I'm going to get some of this, and it is about $2.49. And I have here some coconut oil, black olives, I have my Skinny Girl dressing. It really is all fiber. It has 3 grams of carbs, and all 3 of them are fiber, only 10 calories. It has 200 milligrams of sodium and no protein. So this is the poppy seed, sugar-free. And here I have my salad. It has black olives, chicken breasts, some vegetables. I have my avocado and my egg. This will be my lunch. This is my lunch for my countdown to summer. So low carb, taking away the sugar cravings by taking the oven. And I know I keep saying this over and over again, but I do make my bars every day instead of buying the packaged bars. And these are low carb as well because I use flaxseed as the base. And I do use some coconut flour. So this is toasted coconuts. And so these have a very low net carb count. So I will split these down. As you can see, this is quite a few. It could be like maybe 4 large bars. So I will take a couple of these with me also. And very low carb. I'm going to attempt to start off. I've been ushering into it by eliminating the sugars, but I'm going to get deeper into it. So to get my energy, keep my energy, I use coconut oil, to substitute for the energy of the starches and the fruits and stuff. So what I'm going to do is with my let's see, the parchment paper burnt. For these bars, I'm going to add a little bit of cocoa powder, just a little bit, with a tablespoon of this, and mix it together with some stevia. Put it on top of here. When it goes in the refrigerator, it is liquid now because it's a little warm in here, but it will get solid again when it's cold. So it's going to become a crisp. Instead of melting the chocolate like I did before, to reduce the carb count, I'll use this with some cocoa powder. So this is my energy base. What they look like. I kind of put too much of the stevia on it, so it made it look more pasty than I wanted to. But this is the coconut oil with the cocoa powder. And so this is going to give me a lot of good energy. And I put it into 3 big bars. And so instead of buying the commercialized bars, which I have no problem with that. If you're a person that don't do this thing, there are some bars on the market to me that will meet my approval. Definitely for me. I'll get different types of bars that have a low carb count if that's what I'm doing for the moment. But these are the bars, and I'm going to take 2 of these with me, and I'm going to have 1 for tonight. So these will be my snacks in between meals. I already had my breakfast, which were the low carb pancakes. I just love pancakes in the morning. I make them different ways, sometimes lemon, sometimes plain, sometimes mostly chocolate though. So ate my breakfast already, got my salad and my bars all set to hit the road with my salad and my 2 bars wrapped up. And I'll have 1 for after my low carb meal, should I still be hungry when I get home. Hello my lovely. So I am back home and I am famished. So all day today. I told you I make my low-carb pancakes in the morning. I have different varieties, but since I've been doing the sugar buster, getting rid of the sugar craving, sugar addiction, I have been making them with eggs instead of the vegan style with the applesauce and all that stuff. So that's what I had this morning. And then I made my bars. I showed you that. And of course, this has allowed me great energy. And at first, of course, fats don't break down as fast as carbohydrates for energy. So it does take a while for your body to start using that fat as energy. So, and then I had my salad. And then my bars. Now I'm home and I am making a burger, a ground beef burger with broccoli. And I'm going to have this butter here on it, on my broccoli. And I will be having some cheese, which has no carbohydrates, on my burger. So that's what I'm having for dinner. Okay, so this is my dinner. I have my ground beef. This is about 3 ounces with my cheese and my butter and broccoli. And as I've been doing some research on utilizing fat for energy, which a lot of people call keto genesis, you really want to cut down on your carbohydrates to no more than 24, roughly about 20, and that's net. So if, say for example, you have 60 carbohydrates, 40 out of those carbohydrates have to be fiber in order for you to have just 20 net carbohydrates. And also it's important that you don't get too much protein, because then your body will want to break down the protein to get energy, because fat takes longer. It's more of a stored fat used for, you know, famine purposes. So if you want to tap into the fat storage, you definitely have to cut back on the protein. And so since I'm used to having so much protein when I am eating meat, and I can have upwards like 130 grams of protein. So I said I was going to start just doing 100 grams of protein. I don't want to go too low, but I did have a high amount of fat because I want my body to start utilizing fat for my energy. So that takes a while. You know, you don't just go into keto, you know, and this is the purpose of me doing this, is because I had a sugar addiction, and I really want to break that cycle of sugar addiction. And so when I start eating fruit again, like my berries and things like that, I want to remember what it is to have natural sweetness and not the artificial sweetness of candy or cake and stuff. So this is, you know, the purpose of this. So that was my dinner.